What is the crack, ladies and gentlemen? It's Gibboeire here with another episode of World of Warcraft Classic. How y'all doing? How's everyone doing? Hope you're all having a fantastic week. Okay, so one overtime shift later. We are back, no lifing it on World of Warcraft. I'm not in Ratchet anymore, as you can see. I made my way up here to Orgrimmar on foot, and I mined as much shit as I could as I went. And I've actually leveled up our mining so that way we can actually now go up to 150. We have sold a bunch of shit on the auction house. Not necessarily for the maximum that we could have potentially done it for, but for enough to make us fucking comfortable. As you can see. It's a lot of dollar bills. It's a lot of dollar bills. Juicy. Wow, gee, fuck me, it just keeps going. So this should keep us comfortable. I really like making gold in this game, just FYI. If that hasn't come across, or if I haven't mentioned it like, you know, 100 times, I really enjoy farming gold. So here we are. Oh, we're just shy of 2 gold. That's mean. That's mean game. Here we are at level whatever we are, 13, and we've already got 2 gold. Mining OP. Mining OP. Skinning not so much, but mining definitely OP. 100%. You will notice if you go onto the auction house, and I cannot stress this enough. Hang on, wait, where do I hand this shit in? He's in the cleft of shadow. I cannot stress this enough. Gathering professions are the method by which you make gold on this game. Crafting doesn't earn you anywhere near the exact same amount of gold. And I will give you a very simple example of this. Herbalism and alchemy. So, granted, eventually there will come a point in the game where you're going to need stuff like nature resistance pots and stuff like that. And they will have intrinsic value, and like people are always going to need mana potions and health potions, but all of these things are potentially farmable things as well. But the reality is that pretty much any time, any iteration of the game that I've been playing, I've always noticed that the actual raw materials which you harvest yourself or other people harvest go on the auction house for a far greater price than the actual constructed materials which are derived from those crafting materials or basic raw materials themselves. So let's say a peace bloom was going for a gold, and then you make a potion from a peace bloom that requires 3 peace bloom. Well, naturally you would assume that the crafted item would cost at least 3 peace bloom, which would break even, and thereby not really generate any profit for the person who has crafted it, because fundamentally crafting that potion is now pointless because you've used 3 of your fucking peace bloom. You could have just sold 3 fucking peace bloom. But by and large, people sell the raw materials for more than the actual end product, because sure, there's 100 people making the end product anyway. And people typically only make the end product either for themselves, or they're doing it to level up their fucking skill to get to the end of it. So typically what ends up happening is you build this potion which has 3 peace bloom in it. Each peace bloom is now costing a gold, plus whatever auction house fees and all that bollocks. And then at the end, the potion that you produce ends up actually being less than the original value, and you're actually selling it for like 2.5 gold, 2 gold, depending on how much people are undercutting the value of that item. So it doesn't make fucking sense to try and make gold by crafting items, because the reality is the raw materials, by and large, are always going to be more expensive than the end product. Because that's just how the economy in this game works for some reason, and it seems to always end up going that way. And I guess factors that would come into that, I guess, is supply and demand, it's people trying to level their skills up, it's items dropping from mobs as well, so you're able to farm some things like potions and stuff like that just by fucking pickpocketing, and items drop, some bosses, certain bosses in like Blackrock Spire and stuff that you can just farm, guaranteed potion drops off and all that bullshit. Here, let's hand in this. We're digressing here. Tazan, what does he want me to do now? Steal Tazan's key. I can only see you left the key in the care of another. He has an assistant, Gammon the drunkard. Gammon steak. But like, he's a cow. Oh, that's a nice dagger. And you see the way this is slower than the one we have in our main hand. So that'll hit for 9 to 18, even though the DPS is more or less the same. It's 0.7 in the difference, and we get 2 agility. So we want this one in our main hand, because that will proc our Sinister Strikes to a higher maximum damage. Right. Strength. We could quietly relieve him of his key, or, you know, we could just cut his fucking head off. Which would you prefer? Vote now. I love how the fire seems to spread. Yeah, I tried the a comment, or the Verlash suggested a fix to try and get the cursor to pop up. You can't see it. I'm doing circles around my fucking character here with it. No, I tried to do that and it's not working. So like I've tried a fair fucking few things now and it just doesn't seem to want to resolve. It's frustrating, but I guess you're just gonna have to live with it. There ain't nothing that I seem to be able to do about it. That's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. Oh yeah. Sure, look. It's not the worst thing in the world. At least you can see the character. Now, if I am remembering correctly, this is the gentleman. How are you, friend? Let's fuck him up. Because that's how we roll in this town. You don't come up in here, kneel down, hide the key that I need to your friend's satchel.
Not enough. I don't have enough.
Bitch. Bitch. Yep, that just happened. We also have a... we kind of have to do that too, don't we? May have done things slightly in the wrong order, but it's fine. We managed to level up our mining and get ourselves to such a position now where we can comfortably level and not sweat too much about getting gold for... What the fuck was that noise? The foreseeable future. It just takes a little bit of time investment to make the gold that you need in order to be able to level. Just a little bit of time investment. My alt is like level 23, 24 now as well. So like I have a character that I'm leveling offline. But I'm not recording when I'm playing at the times that it's probably inappropriate for me to be shouting at the top of my voice and upsetting all the neighbours and the folk that I live with. It just wouldn't be a good thing. Wouldn't be a good thing. It was a hard day in work last night, or yesterday. It was a tough day. I'm a wee bit tired. It is hard to come in on your day off and do a full day's work. You're rewarded for it, but it's, yeah. It can be tough.
It's locked.
We right-click it, I suppose. Right-click this, right-click that. Okay. There's always like a different interaction for all of these quests. It's like different people come up with them and you failed? How could you fail to unlock the satchel with the key? Do I just need to buy the tools and just lockpick it? You fucking asshole. Swear to God. Here's this fucking logbook. It's vexing. Sorry, no way of getting it.
Go with honor.
Outstanding. Right, so let's do a little bit of higgledy-piggledy. So we're going to put this in the offhand. We need to keep...
I can't put that there.
That's true. Skinning goes here, and then this guy goes here, and now we've got a nice dagger in the main hand, and we're going to start doing some boku damage. We also have a wee bit of cooking to do. Can I cook off of this? I would assume that I could. Nice. Right. So while this is happening in the back... Oh, I like that 3 can open. While this is happening in the background, we've done some of a few of these quests. So I think we fly back to the crossroads, finish off this Orgrimmar Meats quest so we can get that bullshit out of our inventory, and then head north and do a Samaflange, or whatever it's called, quest line, and the Harpy Menace and all that shit. Because, wait, do we have Harpy Menace? Harpy Raiders. We will very, very quickly, by the time we get to like level 16 or something like that, those quests are going to be pretty much irrelevant. Yeah, no, it would make sense to get them knocked out now. I don't believe I'm due any moves or anything like that. I'm still a level off being able to get at anything new. So let's just vendor this. I might... Oh, we need to be level 15 for that. To use them, not to necessarily buy them though. Okay, let's just have them in our inventory. We might not necessarily need them yet, but let's just have it and just be ready to get rid of it. We still have a few of these left as well. They're pretty neat. Okay, this brings me back to the crossroads, which actually... No, we'll just fly because we're here. It'll cost us an extra gold or two, but I'd rather have this on cooldown, ready to go for when we head up north in the crossroads and we want to head back. While we're heading north in the crossroads, the plan will of course be to continue killing raptors, planesriders, all that bullshit as we go. When we hit level 14, we can come back to Orgrimmar, get some more moves, and then we'll start working on the Quillboar. I think that's the way to do it. Right, back in a minute. Okay, right, we're back in the crossroads. So we do meets to Orgrimmar, which we're basically now going to fly back the opposite way we came. We'll probably level up our cooking actually while we land here now as well. I think that actually might be a smart idea. Back in a minute. Alright, we're back in Org and we're going to hand in the Ride to Orgrimmar quest. There should be like an inn here and this is the lad that we're going to hand this into. It'll get an item out of our inventory. And we'll increase the amount of shit that we can carry back when we need to.
Glory to the Horde.
Glory to the Mord. What? And Grishka's led to Doris. Okay, so that's going to be to fly back. The whole purpose behind this quest line is to teach you how to use the flight system in order to rapidly navigate areas of the map. We are very quickly going to pop around here for a moment just to get our next tier in cooking. See if there's any recipes that we're able to get on board there now as well. Ain't no harm in doing that. Just keep moving it forward.
How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. Okay, so not really seeing that in there that we're necessarily going to be taking a whole lot of advantage of. Maybe the clams, I suppose, might be our next best course of action for leveling. You need some water for those as well. Oh, you got a wee little buff off of them too. That's actually quite neat. Cooking is important to level. There are endgame buffs, especially for melee classes. Not 100% about casters, but definitely for melee classes. Maybe hunters to an extent as well. That will increase your damage just by a bit, but it all adds up, especially when, you know, you're trying to just get that extra little bit of push of a damage to stand out on the damage meter, to get that out of my gear or fucking whatever, or just, you know, be able to actually get the boss down. We'll hand this shit in and now fly back to the crossroads and back in a minute. And we are landing. Boom. And we have just landed. Okay, right. She's over this way. Let's chance our arm and head down the far end here. It might be, yeah, there it is. Over yonder to Zarg. Alright, bye. We're already after chewing into our little gold chunk that we generated there. I suppose the thieves' tools. That was an expensive purchase, and all these flights sure as fuck aren't helping. Right, we're gonna go on a northerly bound course. Yeah, no, I think that's the best course of action. Head northerly and start killing all these fuckers up in this direction. Plane striders, all that bullshit. They should be a slightly easier level than the ones that we're currently dealing with at the minute. I think that is probably the best thing that we can currently do at the moment. And hopefully we'll get a bunch of like leather and stuff like that off all these fuckers as well as we go. I'm hoping that I get this one. Rip you, buddy. Rip you. Although, you know what, I needed the plane strider there too. We picked up quests in Ratchet as well. One of them was Rapper of Minor Fortune. Or am I missing quests? I think I am missing quests, actually, to be honest with you. Either that or there's a quest that I haven't picked up a thing. Oh no, I'm thinking of... Oh yeah, no. We'll point it out when we get to it. There is something that I haven't picked up yet, but we will when we make our way over that way and start doing a bit of fuckery over there, which we can do on it right now. But I think being out and about like this is probably the smart choice. Kill this fucker here. Right, so let's go stealth. Snake up on this lad. Alright, boy, I'm sorry, and you're fucking dead. So, are we noticing a massive difference in terms of damage? The Sinister Strikes are hitting for much the same as what they were, to be honest. I'm sure there is a difference, but it's probably barely even perceptible, really, with the numbers that we're dealing with. Okay, alright, well, he dodged my fucking backstab, isn't that wonderful?
Not enough energy.
We need a lot of raptors, and I saw a fair few on my way in, so they were all up on top of a mountain, which is where you're likely to come across a significant amount of ore as well, and we do want ore, because ore is good door, you know, and we do love doors here in Gibboeire town. What the fuck am I talking about? Who knows? I sure as fuck don't. We're facing the wrong way. That was smooth. Chop him up. Yep. Ace. Okay. The thing with the cursor, I think it's entirely just down to the fact that the game is just not minimizable. I think that's pretty much the crux of the issue. I think that's what's causing it. Ain't much to be done about that, unfortunately. I use Shadowplay to record. I'm going to continue using Shadowplay to record some. Such is life. Such is life. There's our Planestrider quest, which we could actually go back and hand in right now and then get our Zebra quest, and I think that actually could be prudent. It is, because then we can keep killing Zebras and as we bounce around. Right, back in a minute. Right, here we are back in the crossroads, a short little spell later. It's like a minute or two back down the road. We killed a tiger as we went because it tried to fuck with me, and I don't like that. So we cut this off. Right, okay, slay zebras now next.
Farewell.
Grand. Yeah, no, I think we're alright to continue on as we're continuing on here now. Let me think. I think we actually are going to go and do to disrupt the attacks first, because that's going to give me a quest to go back to Ratchet, and it's going to give me a couple of things then that I can later kind of do at the same time. I think this is the way to go. We're going to continue killing everything in the way, but I think this is definitely the thing to be done. 100%. We're going to head over here. We're going to kill everything that gets in our way in the meantime as well, because, you know, that's how we roll. We need to get new throwing daggers as well. That's something that we haven't addressed in some time. We should be able to get ones that do a bit more damage, just for tagging and pulling mobs, potentially, and the utility that it adds. Like, there are, like, a couple of moments, like in PvP, where I've killed people with the fucking throwing knife as they tried to get away. Like, it has its place. It has its purpose. 100%. We want to be tagging this lad. I think I'm just going to run straight at him. I don't think there's any stealthing happen. I think we got to be quick. Yeah, like, you knew I was going for a friend. So, fuck you, filthy mana user. Disgusting creature. Get out of here. Cut his head off. And then we carry on. Okay, so we're going to be dealing with the Razormane Quillboar tribe here. I gotta get a spot here. I can feel like a lump beginning to form upon my brow. How unfortunate. These hunters are tricky. I do recall these guys are tricky. If I had Blade Flurry, maybe not so much. I might sap the hunter and kill the Doge. But then I can guarantee you somebody's just going to tag the fucking Doge. I mean the hunter. Let's see who pops out where. I think I get it. Yes. Nice. This is good. Outstanding. We only need 2 more of these lads. Like, is he trying to come in and tag that one too? Because you failed, filthy mana user. Nice. Ain't nothing wrong with a bit of skullduggery to get your shit done. It's the rogue way. We're just gonna run over and just get into combat with this one then straight up. What's he casting on me now? It's a creeping mole. We probably do want to kick that because that's... All of these things are fucking with my my ability to stealth, which is extraordinarily unfortunate. So what we'll do is we'll just recover out of combat. If he goes to cast that, we'll chop him up with a gouge, I reckon. Be the way to interrupt it. Thought I heard him doing it. He wasn't. Okay, well, fair enough. He respawned like almost instantly there that time too. That was a bit funky. Okay, well, we're 1 hunter in. We need a bunch of these other lads here as well. Now, there should be a keg somewhere around here which we can loot. Chen's keg, I believe, is the name of it. And it does open up another quest line that we can partake in. So we just want to have a little wander over here. You know, how's everything going there, guys? It's all good. It's all good. It should spawn somewhere in this vicinity. I can't remember exactly where, but there are a bunch of people here currently. So let's pop evasion early on this one for a little bit of survivability. And just keep an eye out for this fucking keg. We should be okay here. Okay, back up a little bit. Alright, he's dead. Let's take out the ad. It could be an idea to actually nuke the ad down first, maybe. Stealth it up. Trying to keep an eye out for this fucking keg. He's pulled 2, has he? Oh no, he's... okay. He tagged it in the end. I could have pulled it off him and it would have been at half mana as well, which would have just made life a bit easier for me. Again, don't forget to pickpocket. Oh, you missed. You missed the stationary target at 1 meter. Wow. Wow. Says a lot about my fucking rogue character. Oh, he dinged. Nice. So what we will do for a second is just dip the fucking dude out up here into the back corner. We're going to go back into combat and we get our next point into gouge, which now has an extra 1.5 fucking seconds on it. Isn't that fucking juicy? Just say. Right, we need to see where everybody lands here now because there's people running all over the fucking place. I'm not too sure why I'm in combat with this fucking dog here, but look, that's life. The aggro system at the moment is just still a little bit fucking confusing. There's things aggroing to me that I feel shouldn't be aggroing to me, and I'm not 100% why. Like, I'm still in combat here with potentially this lad, I would assume. Not that I gave it a kick there, interrupted. Not that I swung at him at all. It just seems to keep putting us into combat with these mobs, and I don't know why. Okay, the item which... Oh no, I fucking fat-fingered the hotkey. Rip. Fat-fingered the hotkey. Popped sprint instead of fucking kick. And got this creeping mold bullshit on me. Ain't that sad? I'm not seeing this keg spawner here. Oh, there it is! Jen, I'm gonna get your keg. We're gonna pull this over here. Game knowledge, man. Game knowledge. Big eviscerate now. Fuck him up. Fuck him up. Oh, we're looting apparently in middle of combat. Pro moves. Pro moves. You want to BM your opponent? Looting combat. That's how you do it. That is how you do it. You're styling on him. Fucking dickhead. Okay. Where are you after? Again, I'm not stealthing because I've got this fucking bullshit on me. I'm just going to end up walking up to her taking damage and breaking stealth unnecessarily. This is a hunter. We're going to try and just cheese it away here now because we don't want to tag any more hunters, and they do take a fair amount of our HP. Kicked him, didn't get to cast it. whatever the fuck it was. Doesn't matter. Looted. Now we're storming. I think he was casting fairy fire. I don't think he, like, it looked like he was aiming at the other guy, though, to be honest with you, the way whatever fucking aggro was working. Fucking strange. Chain's Keg, we get to hand that in and ratchet. It's going to be a quest to gather more stuff off raptors and like thunder lizards, and no, we don't want you. We don't want you. I make our way back over yonder rather than being just in the pits of hell here. It's a bit fucking hectic at the moment. A little bit on the hectic side of life. We leveled up, man. Shit, we're level 14 now. It's awesome. That looks strange. Something that I've become aware of in the last day or two, I've seen people talking about this layering bullshit, and I just assumed it was just troll. That people were just acting the bollocks, being like, oh, but there's layers. Or so as it actually transpires, Blizzard have layered all of these initial areas in order to try and smooth out the initial kind of waves of people and the stresses that it might put on the servers. At least that's what I read. Which means they've basically done a form of phasing. And like, there's people potentially in and around me right now, but because they're in a different layer, I'll never know about it. Eventually I think they intend on phasing that out after a couple of weeks. But I don't know, it's just, I don't like it. I don't like it. It's not right, damn it. It's not right. You know what I'm saying? There should be a billion people here and we should all be sweating it, trying to get these quests done. I don't know, I'm not 100% if it's implemented, but there's people talking about it constantly, and I initially thought it was just one of those, you know, fucking, everyone's like, the server's dead. Even though it's, you still have to wait a half an hour to get into the fucking server. Now, here we are. Really have to take all these out, I think. And then we'll put that in. And we've added another 2 slots onto our inventory. Isn't that nice? But, ooh, no. That's not very nice. I don't want to be... Let's not go near these. These might be able to see me in stealth. I don't know. Typically in the game, it's the hunters that tend to be able to... the hunters or scouts, if they have that in their name, they usually have some kind of like stealth vision. Eventually they put like a mark over mobs that were able to detect you. But I do not believe that was in vanilla. Turn around. Turn around. Yeah, bitch.
I don't
Fucking fairy fire, man. Ouch.
not enough.
Right, we need one more water seeker after this. There he is. And again, we can't stealth because of the fairy fire. Feels bad, man. Missed out on a few pickpockets, but we got a few simultaneously, so... kick.
Not enough.
Oh, he's doing it again. Oh, he got it off. Rip. Oh well, we tried. We did try. Right, we're going to go back and hand this in, and then we're going to fly down to... we'll be running down. There might be a couple of zebra on the way. And then pick up the next quest, the Chen's Keg thing, and probably kill a few raptors as we go. Back in a minute. Right, back in the crossroads we are. Here's the Torque. What's going on with you, buddy? Got that for you. Disruption ends. Bring me all this. Craning, snurgle, snurt. We gotta go kill some other dude. And we need to have a word with Mankirk. Mingrick. Where is my wife? I do not know, Mankirk.
Victory.
I can tell you where she's not. Alive. Feels bad, man.
Peace, friend.
Forgotten Pools. Report back to... This one's the northwest. Alright, yeah. Now we're starting to roll here in terms of fucking the amount of
What can I help
quests that
you
we
with?
can pick up. Let's just do a quick bit of getting rid of the bullshit. My favorite part of the game. Get rid of this handmade. And the tough jerky, we got no use for that. And the light hide, we're just going to ban her because everyone and their mother will have a load of those, and they're not really great in any of the crafting recipes that you use to get your leather working up. Not worth hanging on to them, just fucking get rid of that shit. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise, they're lying to you. I would never lie to you intentionally. I would lie to you mistakenly, many a time. Absolutely okay with that. Where are we at? So that's the northwest. Zebra randomly. Hang on. We're going to go to Ratchet first and get the next quest.
Do you need?
No, we're going to run the Ratchet. Jesus fucking Christ. We're going to kill everything on the way. We're going to expedite this. Expedite it. Back in a minute. And here are our first Zebra victims. Come here, you fucking Jesus. There we go. I'm going to hit him with a second one of these. Now, these hit for quite a lot. If I remember back an episode or two ago, these fuckers were battering the bejesus out of me. But hey, look how the tables have turned. I'm going to hang you on me mantelpiece, lad. And you didn't drop me item. Ah, well, sure, look. Plenty more is to be fucking chopping up now in a moment. Ah, yeah. Yeah, look at this. And that. Now, these are an extra level, though. Yeah, we might just go for the level 13s now for a minute. No. That's pussy talk. I ain't about that life. I ain't about that life. Get slicing dice up. Get chopping. Get fucking chopping. He is fucking you up. He's absolutely messing me up. We're toe to toe here. We're fucking neck and neck. Ah, but you see, nobody, no fucking creature nor man is a match for the Gibboeire once you piss him the fuck off by killing him on fucking camera. You fucking worthless sack of shit. That's what you fucking get. Oh, this guy just pulled the raptor that I was intending on trying to pull. Okay, well, you know, whatever. Let's go kill this zebra. Chop this lad up and see how we fucking go. If this lad drops an item, we'll kill another. If he doesn't, we're going to continue on a ratchet and then we'll just kill the next one that we run into. That's how this works. The law of probabilities, statistics. I don't think it's a law. I just made this shit up as I went. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Well, there is a law of that, but, you know, it's got nothing to do with what we're fucking dealing with right now. This rate. Dead. Didn't drop it. We're going to carry on, but we are going to kill the... Oh, level 15. I don't know about that. No. So you can get a few level 14 ones, and the level 14 one will be a bit more fucking... No, come on. That's pussy talk. We ain't about that life. We ain't about that fucking life. You gotta break a few omelets to get a few eggs. You know what I'm saying? You gotta break a few omelets. Come on, we fuck this guy up. We're gonna fuck this guy up. We're gonna fuck this guy up. We're gonna fuck this guy up. Don't go into the long grass! We've all seen Jurassic Park. We know what's going down. Parry that shit, bitch. Yeah. He's fucking fitty. Knifing him. He's only got me down to a third. I've got him down to a third, lower third. We're gonna fucking... big of his right. Didn't do the damage I was hoping for there. Now, I think we could have waited for another combo point to be able to grab it. Probably should have waited for another combo point. Ooh. Cut his fucking head off. Easy. Easy. You were all getting stressed out there. You were like, Gibbo, you weren't able to do it. You're not going to be able to do it, Gibbo. And I'm like, You don't know me, fool. You don't know me. You don't fucking know me. You don't know these skills. You ain't seen shit like this before. Not ready for it. We need more fucking stamina. I think I still have like a cloth fucking jacket on at the minute. You guys all think I clicked that. I pushed C. I know what the hotkey is. Where is it? You see, it would have been highlighted. You can't see my cursor, but you would have seen it highlight for me holding my cursor over it. I know hotkeys. You want to see the quests? Okay, it's not J. Obviously, it's L. Well, you don't get to see the quests. Maybe I didn't want to show you. Maybe I was testing you. Maybe I was testing you. Who knows? Who knows? Get up on this fucker now. Watch this now. We're gonna fucking give this guy the chippity chop. A bag of chips out of a shop, you say? No, the chippity chop. It's where you choppy with the slicey wicey. You know what I'm saying? Get this guy on the fucking BEAD dead. Look at them crits. Oh, that's that extra 2 agility kicking in, and we got our first Zebra hoof. Down to the glue factory we fucking go. That glue factory is most definitely located in Ratchet. And this is what you just do. You try and these quests, rather than specifically go out and do this quest, go do all the other quests, but in the interim, try be getting all of the kills for the quests that require you to get like 10, 20 fucking kills, or whatever the fuck it is. And in doing so, you minimize the amount of time you spend running around the Barrens. Try and do it as you progress on. After like getting something just fucking... Like a tag of skin just kind of like ripped underneath my nail there. Or like it was, I wasn't certain if it was my nail itself or what the fuck was going on. That was extraordinarily uncomfortable. Just to keep you up to date with my body's functions there. It's falling apart as I age. Jesus Christ, aging is fucking woeful. So it is. It's fucking woeful. I don't know. I remember, like, kind of as I grew up and talking to like my dad and shit like that. And when you're a kid, like you live forever type of thing in your mind. You know what I mean? Like that's there is no end. Everything is a million years away. It's going to take so long for all this stuff to happen. And like if you do have like an ever so subtle awareness of what death is and like your impending demise, like it's a very vague kind of understanding and concept. But I remember my dad telling me like a fucking story that one day he went running out of the estate because he would fairly regularly go out for a jog and shit like that. Wherever he was living at the time, and he said there was a bottle of Coke that or whatever it was, some kind of fucking mineral that was sitting on a low wall one day, and he went out running past this fucking thing, and he said, Sean, like, I'll tell you today I realised I was starting to age. He went out running past this low wall and he saw that bottle, and in his head he said to himself, when I come up to this bottle here now, I'll jump up and I'll give it an old kick. And as he got to it, he just kept fucking running. He says, the reason was, Sean, I knew if I jumped up and I'd done that, I'd fucking feel it in the morning. And in my head, I was just like, because he didn't stretch enough, you didn't do a fucking proper warm-up or whatever the fuck. That's what I equated it to at the time. But like now what I equate it to is like, fuck me, in my job, like there's some heavy fucking lifting entailed in it, like at times, and you pick something up that weighs a fucking ton, like, and you do feel it the next day, 100%. You can do everything, manual handling, absolutely appropriate as much as you fucking need it, but you still feel it. You do. You start getting it gets a bit harder to be able to lift the same shit and all. And it's not that you're getting like fucking fat or lazy or out like that. It's not that you're not exercising. It's just things take more effort with more of an injury time as well. You start to notice little things start creeping up on you like that. I'm still young, I'm fucking 28, like, and I'm talking about it as if I'm over the fucking hill, but I'm starting to notice healing times and stuff like that are ever so slightly reduced. You know, you get a cut, something that would have been like scabbed over a day or two later, done and dusted. Ooh, what the fuck is going on here? They take a little bit longer. I'm noticing it. I am noticing it. That being said, you're also speaking to a lad who had like his first grey hair at fucking 14. Like, fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, you want me to get a bottle of port out of the thing? Oh, I know this quest. What the fucking shit? I like feel like detaching my camera. There's a guy like on a crane that's coming up next to me here. And it's extraordinarily loud. I think he's going to be doing a bit of work on the window right next to me. Do you have a harness on? No, you do not. Health and safety. I think the noise is probably going to stop once he gets into position. We're going to hand this quest in.
What's up?
Missing shipment. Ledger. Handed in.
Be good.
Should be... Oh, I didn't accept the quest. I have to do this. And then this guy over here. That's what I was looking for. We're going to accept this quest. And I'm going to pause. And I'm probably going to get a bite to eat or something like that. And hopefully this fucking... Wait. Oh, it sounded like there was a break in the noise there for a second. Feels bad, dude. So he's going to want Savannah line to his planes, right, kidneys and things. So yeah, you see, we're going to have to kill more fucking stuff now. Yeah, I'm going to pause this for a second and reassess back in a minute. Oh, Lord have mercy. Right, so it appears that the gentleman has stopped fixing the fucking windows of the apartment next door to mine. I don't really know what he was fucking doing. The crane is still down there, so we may have to cut this shit short momentarily as well, but we'll see how it goes. But for now, the noise is abated. We're going to return up to Gazlowe here, it seems, as we're here. We're going to hand in the missing shipment. Now, there is another part to this quest where we go over to the pirates there and we pick up like a shipment of boots and shit like that. I can't fucking really remember. We'll find out now in a second.
Could use your help, kid.
There's an easy 100. Retrieve the shipment of boots and the telescopic lens. It's not going to give us anything that we majorly fucking need, but it's an easy enough quest and we're here, so we may as well fucking do it before we carry on. May as well carry on. I'm going to pause this now for a second. Just as in the interest of saving a few seconds. Back in a minute. Okay, so we've just gone a little bit south of Ratchet here. We're back at this pirate area, and this is the area in which these items do spawn. So there should be a couple of crates. Maybe not necessarily here at this exact spot, but they could be just a wee bit further on down. And we just loot them as we go, and then we leg it back. And I guess it's an easy 1k XP that we can pick up, potentially. Potentially. Something that I'm having a wee bit of trouble thinking about. Do I want to stay in this area and continue questing here, or do I want to fuck off to Silverpine and start working my way in and around there? Because to be honest with you, I think I would much prefer being up in Hillsbrad and Taryn Mill and all that type of carry on. But then again, like, this ain't the worst area in the world either. I don't know, I'm of two minds about it. I have to keep watching these dudes to see if they start fucking working away again. Here, I think this is one of them. Fragile, do not drop. Yeah, absolutely, 100%. This is one of our intended victims. Beef bunker. Well, fucking shit. Okay. Try to do a line of sight here on this bitch. Ain't happening. Okay, we're going for a big ass of this, right? Is what we're doing. Okay. No humans seem interested in rendering assistance upon me. We may be popping a pot on this bitch.
Not enough. I can't do that yet.
First aid ourselves. Basically got the full channel of it off, which was neat. We may still end up popping a pot. We are, yeah, okay. We managed to get her running away just as I popped the pot, so we may not have actually had to pop it, but look. Pots will come and go, but getting down is hella low. You guys watch me because of my rhymes. Oh, they're fucking enemy again. Well, shit. Alright, well, we're gonna kill this bitch, and then we're gonna fucking finish this little item here, and then we're gonna fuck off into the far move beyond, because that is probably frustrating as fuck to hear. God damn, I'm gonna have to deal with this all day. Oh, shit. Alright. The last item... It's like literally in my fucking window. This is outrageous. It's just here. We'll just grab this, and then I'll pause this bitch, and oh yeah, you can just see me right through that. Oh, sad times. Slice and dice up. Walk him back over here just so we can start. Yeah, I'm on the chippity chop. Lord have mercy, bro. You fucking platters. Now grab this. Ah, he's just doing his fucking job. He doesn't know that I'm in here recording, but it's still frustrating. Oh, and now of course this lad gets me in here as well. Would you look at that? I'm gonna have to fucking pause this. In a brief momentary respite from the hammering, we grab this final item and we will now make our way back to Ratchet. We're back. Ah, the dude is taking out the frames of the windows of the apartment next to me is what it is, because he basically ended up right next to me here, and I could get a bit of a view of what he's doing. So he's got to be chiseling away every now and again periodically, so I guess for the time being we should probably wrap this episode up here. And I can start rendering down the rest of the week's episodes, and at least I can still make some use of my fucking time. I'll watch a movie or something like that. I might go outside, do a bit of yoga, or fucking I'll figure some shit out. It's been Gibboeire, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed watching this video, please like down below, post videos, subscribe to the channel. If you have any other comments, questions, concerns about anything that happened in this video, leave it down below in the comment section. I'll get back as soon as I can. Okay, Randy. Bye-bye.